Tim, most law firms feel like they want to grow or they're ready to grow. But from your perspective, when is a law firm ready to grow? What are the signs?
The signs are, I think, when, if you look at a law firm as a pipeline, is it about to burst? And in what position does that happen? And the way we take a look at those law firms is that we come in with an assessment. We have to assess how is their intake department functioning? Are they overrun? How many cases are calls or leads are coming in and how are they being handled? The same in moving forward into case management, the number of cases that are on legal assistants or paralegals and attorneys' dockets can tell us, when they need to hire new people, and that's to be able to serve more clients, that is growth. So it's really assessing and talking with the owners about where they want to be, gaining a vision, hearing what their vision really is for the size of their firm, size in revenue, size in numbers of people. But again, how the departments within the firm are functioning tells us if they're ready for growth.
Mary Ellen, I know you have a unique perspective on this topic as well. Maybe you could share that with us.
Yes, absolutely. From my perspective, when a law firm is growing, you tend to get a lot of complaints, and it's easy to look at those complaints as a frustration point. But there's a book out there, it's a great book, and I think it's a great philosophy to look at a complaint as a gift. When we get a complaint from a client because a system is not working within the law firm, that allows us to identify where are those pain points in our organization that are causing frustration for our clients, and how can we kind of get back to the basics to look at our systems and processes and how we can fix that. And similarly with our team, a complaint is a gift from our team. When our team members come to us and say, hey, I am completely overrun, or I'm having trouble getting this done, or I need some help here, that's a gift to us as a leader to look at the organization and say, something's not working and I need to decide where that thing is not working. And it's not always that our team comes to us with a complaint and it's a valid one. Sometimes the problem is a leadership one, in that we haven't given our team the tools, training, and expectations they need. Every team member needs tools, training, and expectations, the tools to do their job effectively, the training on how to do their job, and a proper set of expectations for what success in that role looks like. If we as a leader haven't given our team members the tools, training, and expectations, well, then we've got a leadership problem and not a people problem. If we can confidently look at ourselves and say, hey, I have given my team what they need, well, then they either can't do the job or they won't do the job, or there's some kind of broken system or process here, and we need to take a look at that. But those complaints really give us the opportunity to take a look and diagnose where that problem is.
Tim, staying focused on best practices for growing law firms and their operations, when is it time for a law firm to build out key in-house functions such as marketing, business operations, IT?
That is a great question. Law firms generally start small and grow organically, and all the owners or the leaders are performing all of those functions. As growth happens, as more clients are coming into the firm, they have to assess what is the highest and best use of their time, and then build out those areas. We come into law firms where paralegals or practicing lawyers are actually handling the intake function. We don't like to see that in most cases, because they have a job to do in running cases and getting those cases resolved in the best manner for that client. Taking the intake call really slows that down. So it's a matter of specialization. It's a matter, again, of what phase the law firm is in. If it's in a growth phase and they need to accelerate the cases through their pipeline, specialization in those areas that you mentioned is very important. But there's also law firm functions, not just IT and marketing separation, but areas such as demand writing, that can be its own department. Intake obviously can be its own department. The gathering of medical records can be its own department. As the firm grows in number of cases, we love to see that build out of those specialized areas, because once again, it makes the firm as efficient as it can possibly be, and you gain expertise in those particular areas with your specialized team members.